All right. I think I'm ready to start. Good. Kill that overlay. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Spartan Flash. And I don't know, I didn't really feel like doing more Helldivers this morning. I'll probably shove that off to the rest of the week. But a little game called Dragon Age seems to be quite popular right now. But I figured I would go and play what is probably going to end up being the last good Dragon's Age title. And yeah, that's about all I got to say about that. So um, let's get started. See if anybody shows up. All right, what do we got? Human, Elf, Dorf, Karani. Most numerous, powerful race than Thetis. Elves. 25% to range defense. Bonus ability at the start of the game. Physical damage resistance. Dwarf. Screw it. I have no idea if my chat's working, but got it sitting on a robot arm mounted to my cell phone just in case the new overlay doesn't work. I know you'll probably realize watching this it's an Assassin's Creed overlay, but I was in a rush and this was kind of spur of the moment. You know what? I just want to chop stuff. Yeah. Let's start the vanilla campaign with the vanilla settings. All right. Be careful when exploring new regions, as enemies may be more difficult. Yeah, like I learned in WoW, if they're level skull, not for poke. This is kind of sad. I got tired of squinting at my cell phone, so I have a second monitor sitting on a TV tray next to my computer desk right now. Was gonna just stick it up on the wall, but I'm all out of the good tape. Try soju once, they said. It'd be fun, they said. All right. What do I think? Should I make him look like me? Or do I only get 3 head choices? Oh, God. Took a war club to the face.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
All right. Like slightly burnt is good. Eye color. Glad nobody showed up so far. This is kind of the boring part of streaming RPGs. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. All right. Ugh. God, I should have just built a female. All right, let's go with the 80s power mullet. Oh, wait, there's more? Okay. Hair color. Yeah, go with dark brown. All right, skipping the beard. All right, let's see what voices do we have.
Completely true.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest. Everything you've heard, completely true.
Yeah, let's go with the knockoff Dean
I
Winchester.
just hope I can help.
I think you will. Yeah. No, no, we don't want to be picking up XM. The lobe. I don't know if my chat's broken or not. Brow size. Little. Forehead. 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 5 head. Too much. All right. Eyeballs. Just a smidge bigger. Eyebrow style. Yeah, let's keep it at unkempt. Eyelashes, it's fine. Outer iris color. No, that's fine. Give your daughter back her old nose. Oh, this is a really good character generator. This game came out, what, 2014? And You broke that jaw. Ugh. Brother, Yeah, that's good. Okay. Kind of scars when we get, yeah. To the Anakin. The shaving on a plane. Yeah, let's go with lean too far out the school bus. Lighten it up just a Chad. The Mike Tyson. Yeah, no tattoos for now. Makeup skip. Except name your character. I wonder how long can I make this? Yes, Grunglor. So begins the adventures of Grunglor Chumblebunk. Yeah. I hate bug missions. Help me, flaming naked lady. So you guys are like, he's leaking green fire. Stab him. It had just been a shitty day from the start. Oh, yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this mess. It all started when I was late for school.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is.
She didn't tell me she was fell.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
So what happens now?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the Ford Camp, Leliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Oh, great. I'm in Montana. Not again.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
That's probably bad.
Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this.
I
but
hadn't
there isn't
noticed.
much time.
So I don't really have a choice about this.
None of us has a choice. They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of
Well,
Haven
shit.
mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars.
Always is.
She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
Sensing a
We lash
pattern
out
here.
like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Access the quest map by pressing. Michael, let me in. Don't leave me, Michael. Must not bap.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you.
Yeah, that sounds like the actions of a guilty man.
Everything farther in the valley was laid waste.
Shit. Throw me a spear. Good old-fashioned steel. Can always count on you. Eh. There was
over.
still one left.
Drop your weapon.
I don't
Now.
wanna. No. I don't feel like it.
Attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
You're right. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you did not attempt to run. Take these potions. Make a note what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Oh, God, put it away. Okay. All right. Got the potions. No, I don't think we loot with the sword. God, that's gonna take some getting used to. Been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate lately.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. One down!
Oh, come here, buddy.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Oh, no candy from that one. This is going to take some getting used to.
They're falling from the breach!
Feeling this part of the game is pretty much on rails.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Quickly! Before more come through! What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
I closed that thing? How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Aw, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Juggles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions.
Yeah.
I'm pleased to see you
Yeah, I pretty much made the must not fap comment.
I kept that mark from killing
How you doing,
while
Dave?
you slept.
Welcome to the adventures of Grungler Bumblechunk.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is
All
no
right.
mage.
So it definitely looks like my chat widget isn't working, but I can see your chat. So
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Stream Elements is
Well-
weird.
Bianca's excited.
Yeah,
This way.
yeah, it was a
down the
late
bank.
night for me
The
too.
road ahead is blocked.
I just couldn't turn my brain off.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Center tactical. Oh, okay. All right, so now it's feeling like Dragon's Age Origins a little. Dwarf has an unhealthy love of his crossbow. That's what they keep telling me. No loot, right? All right.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what
Oh
you
my God.
have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
You're the only lone survivor of a massacre, and suddenly everybody thinks you're the bad guy. Definitely Monday. Pecker.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Yeah, bang up job they're doing.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Hurry! Use the mark!
Okay. What do I do? Two points to spend. Yes, we are putting all of our points into Chop Chop. Yeah, let's go with that.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Why do people call it a thumb?
Here they come.
So weird, like not
You made it.
not worrying about accidentally
Roderick.
talking to everybody like you do in
This is-
Baldur's
I
Gate.
know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
By death.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
More lives lost coming up. Oh, so it's just as good as ever, so you know.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Trust the dwarf.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
I'll be right back.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Oh, it burns so good. Monster energy, gotta love it. Jeez. Be another Half-Life ladder situation.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Oh, come on. Man, I'm starting to wish I went with a ranged character. It's so weird not being able to loot everything. Take it all. That is annoying. So Dave, you think the new Dragon's Age is gonna tank? And I'm fully prepared to eat my words if it doesn't, but it's looking pretty bad. I'm getting like the last Saints Row vibes out of it.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the man with the glowing hand.
Glowing hand. Oh shit. Oh wait, that's me.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant!
My power grows, Gordon.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Yes, I've practiced many a years
Thanks for making you finally arrive,
plugging
Lady
holes
Cassandra.
with my hand.
I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
How do you know? Well, the fact that there were no demons on that road.
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Jump!
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was behind you. No one knows who she was.
Oh man, everybody got Pompeii babied. Don't mind if I do. Ugh. Oh, I can go to play this till about 11:30, and then call it.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here.
Hey, DJM. Good morning. How you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Oh, my chat is showing up. Cool. Yeah, it wasn't earlier. I guess it takes a while for Stream Elements to digest.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Yep. Welcome to the stream. Dragon Age Inquisition. My buddy Beard streaming Dragon Age Origins in the nighttime slot. Just keep an eye out for his channel. Oh, not bad. At work trying to wake up. Yeah. Yeah, I remember what that was like. Kind of just trying to make a living out of this YouTube thingy right now. Is your chance to end this. Are you ready? Point the way.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Yeah, it looks a little more extreme than the changes that were made with Baldur's Gate 3. And Baldur's Gate 3 turned out to be fucking awesome. But this new Dragon Age looks really... it looks like it's going to tank. Which sucks. I hate to see good franchises go down the tubes, you know, dying on the altar of woke. But, you know, like I said with Baldur's Gate 3, if it turns out to be good, and it indeed was, I'll happily eat my words. But I don't got a good feeling about it. Stream on Twitch on my off time, but with working full-time and school part-time, being married. Lucky to get stream 2 days a week. Yeah, I'm I retired from the Army after 20 years, so I kind of got a little downtime afterwards. So right now I'm just kind of the house husband, taking the kids to and from work, so that leaves a good chunk of my mornings freed up to stream. And then hell diving with the guys over at Salty Nerd Gaming on the weekends.
I see it, Varric.
So yeah, it's not bad.
Magic could have drawn on Lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
Go broke with Baldur's Gate 3. They had their narratives. Yeah, it didn't feel forced. It was like, and that's what I care about. Is like, if it's well written and it feels organic to the story, I got no problem with it. It wasn't like at the forefront of everything, you know. That's just, you know, making, you know, good fantasy, good storytelling, and storytelling with diversity, you know, done right. Oh, hey, no problem. It was it was the quickest eternity I've ever had the privilege of serving. It was definitely over sooner than I thought it would be.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Elder Scrolls added a purple hair they them companion you have to pay for in the shop. Yeah.
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You will try.
You were there. Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that
Fable 2, yeah. Fable 2, Asheron's Call.
properly and safely. However,
Ultima, remember Ultima?
From the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
You know, everything is cyclical. It'll get better. And what are you doing here? My Doom stream isn't until Thursday. Oh yeah, it's last one I played was Ultima 8, and that was early 90s, so yeah, I got a couple miles on me.
Wear it down.
Am I even scratching this thing? Alright. Fade the rift. Where's the rift? That should be... I mean, I see the big rift.
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
Someone help!
Ow.
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
Where?
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
Can disrupt fade rifts to damage demons. Where is the fade rift?
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
I have a feeling this is going to need a quick load.
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
Yeah, you get to pick your character class in the beginning. I'm just kind of lost here on what I need to do because it didn't hotkey. All right, so that's a wipe. All right, let's try this again. Seal the rift in the temple. All right, got it.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down. The demon is vulnerable. Now.
Okay. That's what I needed to see. Yeah, you can switch between characters. It's just been so long since I played Dragon Age at all that I'm still getting used to it. And it's a little bit different from the way Origins was. Yep.
More coming through the rift.
No, get out of the way. Yeah, it's just it's weird playing because scrolled off my screen there. It's weird playing that it's in the sense that it's not turn-based. It depends on the ending you get. There's a bunch of them. Oh, my guy's dead. Shit. All right. No, go ahead and play it, man. It's going to take you a minute, especially if you do everything. Rise, Grungler. Alright, where's my fallen homie? Oh, and it's invincible again. Come on, man. Can't y'all heal each other? That did not last long. Oh no. No more lots of potions. I'm trying to stream every day. But sometimes it's I'll usually put it out. But it's almost always going to be around this time, like 9:30 Eastern to 11-ish. What just happened? All right. Big Ugly, where you at? I think I may have bugged it. Come on, you guys are supposed to be the vetted warriors here. Ceiling.
Do it.
Yeah, no problem. That's cool. I appreciate the background stuff too. Yeah, normally I've been streaming a lot of Helldivers, a little bit of Doom 2016. Wednesday I'm trying to turn into an Aliens themed one. I did a Fireteam Elite stream a couple of weeks ago. Hoping to build a team of guys from the Salty Nerd Gaming or or whoever I got on hand that I can trust. I used to do art streams and stuff like that, and 3D modeling streams, but it's kind of slew. Yeah, I played Alien Isolation. I got it when it first came around for free on the Epic Game Store a few years back, and I played it from front to finish in about 3 days. I really liked it. So I even have the Alien Nostromo missions. Yeah, super fun, super frustrating. I wanted to play it in VR, but I didn't get a headset in the house until a few years later.
Don't worry about it. I only...
You ever played the
I beg your forgiveness.
the
and
original
your blessing.
Alien vs.
I am
Predator
but a
2
humble
first-person
servant.
shooter?
You're back in Haven, my lord.
Not the 2010 one, but the one that came out in like
The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
97, I want to say.
It's all
I
anyone has talked about
do
the
simple
last
stuff
3
like
days.
modeling props for cosplay and VTubers, and I'm currently working on a like an Anthro-Fox commission for a friend of mine. Right now, I'm kind of struggling through the rigging portion, but 3D models of buildings, turn them into shop drawings and blueprints for field use. That's really cool. I actually did a buddy of mine commissioned me to design a fight house for him because he was breaking off to go into business for himself, and I designed his dojo from the ground up, and it's actually crazy because he gave me the location out where he wanted to do it, and just gave me like the based off of the city plans, we were able to kind of carve it out there, and so I made the whole exterior, the strip mall, and then kind of set things up on the inside, and we did a lot of back and forth with that, and now it's coming together. It's almost 100% done. I look forward to visiting him out there in South Carolina and actually seeing stuff that he paid me to model from nothing, and now it's actually physical with people training in there.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but
So
that's what they say.
apart from the overlays
Certain
you see
Lady
on this,
Cassandra would want to
everything
know you've wakened. She said,
like the
"At
VTuber
once."
model here, the base was done
Where
in
is she?
V-Roid
With the
Studio
Lord
3D,
Chancellor.
but
At once, she said.
like I did all the painting. The prop on the back is I think that's like a generic Witcher sword. But like my other model, if you see Spartan, my other stuff in my playlist for my skits and whatnot, that's a combination of V-Roid Studio and Blender. Modeling warehouses for Nestle and help finishing up our Tesla and Hyundai jobs. Right on. That sounds like I'd definitely love to get into something like that. I just wish I could find something to fit that sort of time commitment. It's, a lot of the remote positions kind of dried up after the COVID ended. So I used to, and I'll give you that. It's a steep learning curve, especially if you're coming from like SolidWorks or Maya or 3D Studio Max. Like when I was in high school and college, I was playing around with a lot of 3D Studio Max. And then finally I was like, years later when I wasn't a student anymore and I couldn't ride that Autodesk student license anymore. I was like, all right, I'm going to just try and legitimize this. So what's the next best industry standard I can go with? And so I'm like, I am going to force myself to learn Blender. And it's been a journey, and I look forward to only getting better from here. You guys must be big Attack on Titan fans.
That's him. That's the Herald of
engineering and structural type modeling rather than art character modeling. I do like to do hard surface modeling, especially now with like the new subdivision tools, so I don't have to make things necessarily like Minecraft sharp, but I can bevel things. I'm probably going to get more heavily into that because I recently bought a very large 3D printer that I hope to use to prototype a lot of stuff. I need to start playing with SolidWorks. A buddy of mine worked on a flavor of it when he was doing, let's say he was modeling pipe fittings for a manufacturing company, and he said it's kind of tough, but I don't know. I'm pretty decent at figuring things out eventually. My biggest downfall though is that I have like, you know, a couple gigs of just random projects here and there that was like, oh, I think I'll work on, you know, soft character modeling today and low, you know, subdivision organic modeling, and then I'll get tired of it and I'll move on to something hard surface, and then I won't finish that. It's figured out. It's pretty easy. I definitely do want to get into SolidWorks because of the fact that it is, you know, machine precision in terms of its units. Blender will let you go up to a certain degree, but then it'll just kind of round up, which is round up or round down, which is definitely not what you want to do when you're working with tight tolerances. Chant for the part of the light will lead her safely. The light shall lead her safely through the passes world into the next, for she who trusts in the maker fires her water. As the moth sees the light and goes toward flame. Oh, forbidden lamp! She should see fire and go towards light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, as she knows. And she will know no fear of death, for the maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her sword. Transfigurations 10. Verse 10, chapter 1, often sung by mourners as they light candles. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm in the church. Tekla is more large-scale modeling, like million-square-footage buildings, while with SolidWorks, I work with very small, tight tolerance drawings. I'm used to 1/8 inch and 16th inch tolerance, not 0.002. Yeah. It's like, what are you designing? I don't want to go into detail, but it needs to fit on a molecule. Shit. And yeah, that was pretty much what I did when I was designing that dojo. Was I set everything to standard units, and we worked heavily in conjunction with his architectural contractor, who was actually building the place up. So that made it so much easier to, you know, oftentimes there's a kind of a lot of butting heads between the architect, the contractor, and then the customer. And this was a way to kind of synergize all three of us together on the same page. Be like, oh, well, I need this bathroom over here because the wet wall and the main water system's over here. I was like, too easy. Give me a center line. And I just slide the whole room over because I had I made it modular so that I could just drag individual rooms over and then tweak them as I needed it to, as they needed to. So CAD design class fundamentals of manufacturing. Right now we're modeling manufacturing a pipsqueak engine, and tolerance is crazy small. Is the test going to be to actually like CNC mill it and then you know, kind of like old electrical shop class? If it turns on and doesn't explode, you pass. I remember when I was taking residential construction in high school, and my teacher was like, "See, we're going to go ahead and nail these 2x12s diagonally all across the framing job here." He's like, "No, it's not what you think. It's not for structural support or safety or anything. This is to discourage the architect from coming on your site and making last-minute changes after you already got a bunch of shit up." Chantry hierarchy. Yeah, I don't think I need this. All right. Wait, I'm not in the chantry. Okay. The same reason he wouldn't put in stair risers until the very last step of the framing job. Like, nope, we do stairs last, and this is why. But, okay.
Have you completely mad? He should be taken to Valroyo immediately.
Flogged until he cheers up.
Whomever becomes the master. Do not believe he is guilty. The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Guards are like, "Aw."
You walk a dangerous
Dragon chain
line,
sadly out of the room.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Well, I like to give 100% of my 75.
The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others. Or have
Nice
allies
eyes.
who yet live.
I am a suspect?
I'm kind of rushing through this. I
You
haven't actually had a chance to
and
just
many
kind of
others.
admire the
But
character
not
design.
the prisoner.
I heard the voice.
Can't even begin to tell you how many
The
times I've
divine
had to
call
change
to
the
him for help.
modeling for stairs
So
or
his
something like
survival,
that. It just messes
that thing
everything
on
up.
his
Yeah,
hand,
exactly.
All a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us.
Then
in our
occasionally you
darkest
get the
hour.
rare unicorn of an architect that actually took like structural design and is more of a as much an engineer as they are an artist. I'm trying to be one of those, so as to eliminate frustration when it comes to client interaction. Be like, no, you can't do it this way, and this is why, but I will find a way around that. Literally released the roof for Fab, and they came back and changed the roof pitch. So I'd said, oh my god, I do not envy those calculations for rise over run, especially if it's more than just a running peak. The Maker sent him to us in our... Oh, let's lie. Yes, blessed be the Maker.
Though all before me is shadow, it shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close
I didn't
the
expect
breach,
that.
We will find those responsible, and we will restore order.
No one
with or
expects the
without
Dragon
your
Age Inquisition. Compound angle pitched in 2 different directions, so each piece was different, so I had to go and fix each piece. Oh
This
my
is
god,
the
dude, I'm
Divine's
so sorry.
directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos.
That should be like
We aren't ready.
the next time.
We have no
Next
leader,
time somebody posts
no
one of those
councils.
images of like
And
the
now, no Chantry support.
Notre Dame Cathedral and be
we
like,
have
how come
no
people
choice.
don't build anything
We
like
must
this
act
anymore?
now.
You'd be like,
With
the
you
customer.
on our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Sure, I'll do it. Fair money. Or perhaps a crisp low 5. You'll need these turned around in 3 days. So it takes them 4 weeks to get our approvals back. Yep. That's when you keep an endangered bird in your truck and just be like, oh, I'm sorry, it made a nest here. We can't change anything now. It's federally protected. Like, guess we're just going to have to go with plan A. Longest return it took for them was our embeds, and it took 2.5 months to return it to us. Jesus. Yep. Oh, nothing will grind a project to a halt faster than a lot of good bad ideas. Or even bad good ideas. I guess anything that goes off script once you're already putting the fucking roof on is this is pretty disruptive. Wrong book, they need the Necronomicon. Agreed. I want to take the Necronomicon and shuffle it with the Darkhold and then read it backwards. 11:02. All right, I'll push this stream out to 11:15 or 11:30. But after that, I gotta wake up my child, so she's get ready for her college class. Yeah, you guys weren't here for the character creation, but I want the 80s power mullet. I'm bringing it back. Longest intro ever. That's what I wanted to get to. Now everybody knows what I'm actually playing when they watch the replay. Oh, nice. Looks like I got my guitar pick armor and everything. Report to the Chantry. Ha! You thought it was gameplay? Have another cutscene. No!
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Said everybody at CERN.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are, we lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Oh, well.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
It's just stuff the breach full of Templars.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy. And we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Hey, appreciate the sub, man. Yeah, the other streams are definitely a lot more fast paced than this. You could check out some of the replays in the live tab, or check out some of my goofy ass skips in the Spartan Flash skits. Anyway, it's all playlisted so you don't get lost. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. Spotting the herald of any divinity. It is a terrifying thought. It's nothing fire can't solve, Christ. What's up?
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle.
Not much. I'm actually getting ready to wrap in about
She is not far,
23
and knows
minutes,
those
but
involved
appreciate
far
you dropping
better than
by.
I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Yeah, I didn't feel like diving this morning for a stream. Kind of want to change it up, and I don't know. There might be, Dragon's Age is a little bit of the talk of the town. So, Beard's got the evening with Origins. I might as well do Inquisition.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to
Game's
the
got a good deal of
wounded in the
cutscenes.
hinterlands.
Yeah, I mean that's most BioWare
Look for other
titles. It's
opportunities
the same
to
way when I
expand the
played the
Inquisition's
Old
influence while
Republic.
you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
But yeah, I
In
figured
the
that would be
meantime, let's think of other options.
better for the
I won't
Monday
leave
morning
this
work
all to the
grind for
Herald.
everybody else to just kind of listen in on. Not necessarily need to see anything spectacular like it is with a Helldiver stream. True, I started playing Anthem again. Hell yeah. Known for its culture of extravagant nobility. Pass. Conquered by
We'll post soldiers
Orleans.
a safe distance from the temple.
No stranger to hardship, the Veil weakened. The land is more turbulent than ever. I'm in. You had me at turbulent. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Form the scouting operations that... fuck, recon. No! Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside of Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The last reports suggest that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. All right, but if she does not walk at a range walk pace, I'm leaving her ass in the dirt. Yeah. I was almost going to start streaming Warframe again, but I'm so many DLCs behind. It would probably just take up like the rest of the hard drives on my computer. And it's just, it's like watching a slot machine. In terms of streaming, I don't know how much enjoyment the audience would get out of that. And it's not exactly a game I can glance away from and talk to chat without getting, clapped. Scouting report. We avoided the fighting best we could. It's every bit as bad as we feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. God wills it! We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do with it. Well, you don't have to worry about their safety if there's none left alive. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Let's venture forth and do warrior shit. Okay. And party selection. Yep. All right, fine. Fine, we'll bring the rogue. Counting all my spoons after, though. You can view all acquired schematics in your inventory. Visit a crafting station and turn schematics into weapons and armor for your party. Yeah, file that under shit I already knew. Ugh, loading limbo. I better quick save as soon as it's done, lest I become a victim of my own advice. I don't know if anybody caught Beard's first Origin stream. It was like the first half of it was troubleshooting.
Stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Oh my god. I had something for this.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Run or you're going to miss the next cutscene.
Word for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Just get me out of here so I can chop things up. No, I certainly don't have Helldiver's brain damage. I definitely did not try to bring up my map with the tab key. Brithis, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever stayed, he'd put you down himself. But if you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at the old Phoenix place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Hashtag no balls even.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Could be worth a loot. I agree. How do I give this to my... I guess... Move to valuables. Where's my mage? Yeah, this inventory system's going to need some studying. Oh, I broke it. There we go. It's weird not having any like zone music.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Ooh, what do we got?
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Ow! Grungler has fallen.
I'm injured. Dead.
Get ready!
Be ready.
Get
More
up here,
coming
big
our
sissy.
way.
All right, 11:20. Let's go kill these last few guys, and then I'm gonna wrap stream. Tap it. Tap it. That did not go as I planned.
I need help!
All right. Shit. Well, let's reload that and then call it quits. All right. It's going to be a good place to save and finish and do the wrap stream thingy. Ooh. All right. Well, that with that, I will bring Monday Fantasy and Chill to a close. To those in the chat that showed up, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Merch store is going to be getting a facelift very soon, and I think I'll be doing some Helldivers tomorrow. So tune in if you got the time. Same Flash time, same Flash channel. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Spartan out.